I will be black. Because Usopp is black. And
so
blue.
Real, so real.
Aha! I gave you a higher number.
You can add them together.
Alright, I still win. I will go first.
Did I guess like you this entire time?
You know, I want to go first, so I'm going to go first. So we both get what we wanted for Christmas.
This is cool.
Oh, this works. Yeah, this works.
I do not see a Akuma Homura signed foil card in my pocket right now, so I do not get what I wanted.
Sorry, bro.
I don't have $500.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kind of unfortunate to lose these 3, but put them down there. Back and go. I have to trash something. But you can continue your onslaught.
Well, I'm also in this one place, so
Trash this
just
round.
Uta. Don't like her. She's just gonna do Uta things. And not find anything. Cool.
Good.
Absolutely cool with that. It's okay. I came prepared. Brought 2.
Buy one, get one free.
This one did much better.
That's not what I want to see. The alt art of that card has dropped significantly. It's like 16 now. It's like same drop.
It's sick.
It's I think it's one of the coolest arts. It's just him sitting on a throne, menacingly. Alright, Rebecca, 1, 2, 3. I will take a stage and trash these 2, and then I will 5 liter.
I'll take actually.
I did not want to do that. No.
I like it.
And we'll play 2 for you. Go for it. What about running like the 9-cost Kaido?
I'm debating it, but once again, it's a 6 cost.
KOing a 6 cost?
Yeah.
Is that just not worth it?
6 is so low nowadays. That's like not market value. Here's 500 liters. Hopefully that goes through.
It does not.
Okay. Here's 600 liters. Sure. That's true.
Let's get value out of my card. That's the other thing I saw the Usopp doing that I was like, he's not getting the value out of his. You know what I mean?
Earn this.
Yeah, you know. Alright, I'll do 4 KO. Trash. No, Moria and Akiros.
That's fine.
Ouch. For you.
It's fine.
Alright, 2K. Come on, save her. I got another one lined up.
Yeah, I know.
Don't save. Don't save. She don't wanna be saved. Alright, and 6 liter.
That will.
She don't wanna be saved. Get her a cheating princess to a housewife. Don't save us. Hi.
Really use a Silver's Rayleigh right now.
Oh, there he is. Oh. Bro, are you already at 8? God, wait. 1, 2, 4. Ooh.
Wow. That was
Maybe I should not have gone first.
Here's 9K liter.
Okay, that I will take.
Last turn.
Alright.
Be like that
Hit
sometimes.
and run.
Be like that sometimes.
I'm calling the cops, man. Bartolomeo, Ahila Bartolomeo, Guajira Bartolomeo. Yo soy el Usopp. De donde dures rosa.
We'll start with this. This goes to draw 2. But my hand is the same card.
Over and over and over.
I'll do.
No, you won't. No balls.
He has balls. Okay, just 11 later.
KO draw.
Pass turn.
Alright, I'm at 9. 5, 6, 7, 1 more. Okay. I'll do.
I drew horror.
Yeah. Thing is, I trashed horribly. You know what I mean?
I'd rather trash horribly than draw horribly.
But what I mean is, I trashed the cards I wanted to draw.
I don't have the cards I wanted to draw. I didn't see them.
Alright, I'm gonna do 1 for Rebecca. 1, 2, 3. Again. Goodbye. Horrible. We'll take a Zoro. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna hit it. Draw a card, hoping for the best. Best did not come. I will replace a Rebecca with a Zoro, and I will play a. And draw 1. Yeah. Rested. Barto, because I can't do that one. And then I'll do 6 liter.
Time comes, sorry.
And I'll do 6 liter.
Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry. Go for it.
I'm sorry, comes.
I didn't get much value out of it, but it's not terrible. It also helps me reduce my hand.
12 liter.
Okay, then. I'm gonna take.
Oh,
I like to hear that.
5 more time.
5, 6.
6 liter.
It's okay.
Pass turn. I'm so stupid.
Alright, you have 2 life and 3 dawn, so. And 4 cards in hand. Do I rush you or do I get rid of the Shanks? The Shanks is pretty scary.
Shakes is not that scary if you're threatening. You do have a block. I could have Roger.
You could have Roger, and you could also have the other Shanks.
It's work.
And you could also have the Kamsari, which you could just KO this one.
No, I can't.
Did you put them all in there? Oh, never mind.
Remember when
We
I
out
said
here, Rebecca, go!
Remember when I said I was stupid?
Safe play or balls to the walls play?
No idea.
You know what? Balls out. Let's go. I'll do.
You're gonna activate a 10 cost teach so that this effect doesn't happen.
Yeah, right. I'll do 8 liter.
7.
6, 7, 8. Oh, so you're right. You know what? You're right. Fuck him. 6. Get him out of here. You're right. You reminded me why I don't like him. Then you know what? We're swinging 6 liter.
Take a trigger.
6 liter.
This. Counteract.
5 liter.
Take no trigger.
Play Rebecca. And I will bring a Bartolomeo. He's perfect. Back to my board. And pass. kind of skimpy.
I'll try Spartolio.
That's another one I forgot about. Draw.
No. Oh, is it just
It's on KO or on remove. I should just say removed from the battlefield, and I don't even know why it says KO.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it means like if it's
That's still the right play though. Or is it just do this? Yeah, I think we just do that.
Did you undo?
I'm just gonna do that.
Gonna undo? Okay. Which one did I draw?
It literally doesn't.
I think this one goes back here.
So 5k leader,
2K.
6k Zoro,
Zoro? I'll counter draw.
12k on Zoro. Pass turn.
Alright. Alright, Rebecca, it's your turn. It's your time to shine.
Sorry, I have 3 So little black bears. 14 kills me.
Okay. I'm gonna be a dick. I'm gonna go 6 with Rebecca.
And I will also be dick. 7.
I'll play this guy. Swing 6 on Rosinante.
Dead.
I'll put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 back. I'll swing a 6 later.
Counter.
And then 6, 6, 5.
5, 5, 5.
Oh, well, yeah, you're right. 5, 5, 5. I always forget. Seriously.
Oh.
Oh, they the next draw. Damn. Let's see what my life was. Zoro and a Frankie. This Frankie is good. 2 is perfect. I was debating 3 or 4, but I think 2 is perfect. And the Zoro's at 4 is necessary. Yeah, right? It's actually kind of crazy. I get so much value out of it.
Oh, and it counts itself.
Right? And that's the thing is with this, it's so broken because of this leader ability.
You can't play Rebecca with it.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Like, I would be a little too broken to play a Rebecca blocker, and then but I don't think it needs it. That's why like Leo is good to play on the. Yeah, this is top 3 cards in this deck.
So
This is like also top 3 to 5. This one is honestly like 5th best card. You know what I mean? Like, it's good, but it's not like that good. The best card, it might be the stage, because it allows my characters to go off. Leo is top 3. I think 1, 2, 3. Those are the best ones. Barto is I think 4th. This one might be lower than 5th actually, because there's so many other good cards in here.
yeah, absolutely.
This Cavendish is really good too.
I think Cavendish is fantastic.
Cavendish is great because of the stage as well, and the fact that I can play it off of a Rebecca or a Moria. Yeah, this card it's good, but it's not great. You know what I mean?
This is only a 6 cost.
It's a 6 cost, but it's a secret rare though. Like, you would expect a little bit more, but it can't get KO'd once. It becomes a 7 cost. It has a counter. Without the counter, I don't know if I could run this card, honestly. The counter really does add to it. Do you want to look at it? Or? Also, the alt art is so clean.
I don't know, the old art just reminds me of the regular version of that card.
It's so, the colors and everything, so good.
As far as Luffy old arts, this one's not my favorite.
Alright, fair enough. And
considering we have like the gear fit.
Well, yeah, gear fit, but I really like the alt art of this one. It's my favorite of this whole set, I think. Yeah. What else is there? There's the Law, which is just Law. I don't know.
That one's not too special.
The R isn't that sick? Well, there's the regular Frankie and Chopper's body. That one's also pretty coded. That's a coded card.
I can't think of any of the good cards. The kid.
Kid, I don't like the kid. All art leader.
What the
Alt leader.
If we're
is like
counting
that.
leaders, like obviously that none of them compare to characters. They're so much better.
This
I
one is
love
so
leader
good, though.
art. I love the Usopp. I love the Law. I love the Sugar. Even the kid is pretty alright because it reminds me of the Vincent Chazzo animation.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is it looks like a frame of that animation, but I'm not such a fan of that animation.
Oh, I love that animation.
I know it's good, but it's too line worky, if that makes sense.
I forgot that was all.
Woo! Mayor Crewman. Alright, sir, take your Dr. Peppers and get on out.
Oh, let me explain to you how I almost got cheated.
Yes, please.
In the final round.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Let's see if it's an interesting story. I can just edit it out.
So I'm in the final. First of all, we drew horribly.
Yeah.
It was kind of brutal to watch. So how the game kind of works. Since
Okay, Luffy, you're up. I summon Chopper.
is you can only do 3 things in one turn.
Okay, that's your
limit.
Okay.
At when you get to your max, you start with just 1.
Okay, so it's kind of like your Dawn.
Essentially, but there's also another element of Dawn.
Okay.
So there's energy, right? So there's 0 and then 1 action point. These are your action points. So to play this, you need to meet an energy requirement of 0 and 1 action point.
Okay, so there's the 2 payment system. Okay.
In a way, it's like Flesh and Blood, which is pretty cool because these are the energy it provides, and this is the energy it costs.
Okay.
So
you
essentially,
can pitch different cards too.
Yes.
Okay.
And there's an energy line, which is a maximum of 4 characters, and then there's a front line, which is like your attackers, maximum of 4 characters. So you use.
Do you have a leader?
No.
Okay.
You are the leader.
I see. How do you lose them?
It's like One Piece.
You have life.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's not like One Piece in the way that you have to hit one more time after they draw 0.
It's as soon as they
when
draw.
you have 0, you're done.
Oh, so the last card on your life is a dead card.
Not always, because there's this trigger, the final trigger. You're only permitted 4 in every game, and every deck is only allowed 4.
4 final triggers.
Yep. Which is essentially the ineligibility.
Okay, so yeah, I see that.
I've never had this happen yet.
Okay. Well, it's only a 4 in what, 50?
Right. Which, I mean, with this deck, it's cool because this is the all-star of the deck, which it reads so much, so don't really worry too much about that.
Looks like a 2 in 25.
These are the all-stars of the deck. These are the ones that got the picture taken. So
Like a 1 in 12.5.
how this works is, so this keyword ability in this game is raid, and this is really cool. So when you play a character, if they have the name requirement, so let's say these are played, you can raid a character onto them if you meet the energy requirement, and then they get these special abilities when you do the raid. They essentially will have rush when you do this, and they gain these abilities with them. This ability is fucking stupid.
Okay.
Just straight
is this
up.
the one that...
This is the one that wins every time when I play it. It is the threat. Imagine Moria.
Well, it is
but
called
worse.
Ultimate Madoka, so...
Yeah. It is literally a god. So, we're dealing with something that has a little bit more power than too much.
So is this the power?
Yes.
5,000 battle points? Is that how much you're attacking for?
Yeah.
And defending for?
Yes.
It's like a One Piece thing?
Yeah. This game is Bandai, so it's very similar to One Piece.
Okay.
Which it's easy to pick up.
And Yu-Gi-Oh?
No, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is Yu-Gi-Oh! Bandai?
Is it Konami?
I think it's Konami.
Okay.
So it's similar to Moria. I can't use Madoka. So I'm just gonna throw 2 random characters. These are the 2 stronger ones to grab. Where when you if you raid, you can take 2 cards from your trash, 2 characters that are not Madoka, Mahou Shoujo, which these 2. You put them into this special zone known as the remove area. In other card games, I'm surprised One Piece card game doesn't have this designated area.
Like a banished zone?
It's a banished zone, a remove from the game effect. You can then
They
play...
have that in Pokemon too, the Lost Zone.
Right. You can then play 2 Mahou Shoujo cards for free. So you just play them. They will be entered rested. However, this one's ability allows you to set it as active so you can attack that turn. The other cool thing about this card is you can play this card from the remove area. This is a stupid card.
Okay.
So what this card does is it just remove area one of your opponent's characters with 5,000 or less.
So it's
Which is
like
most. As you can see, this is an expensive card and it has 5,000.
Okay.
I've only run into 2 decks that run higher than 5,000.
So how do you get a life to be hit?
When you attack. If you attack and your opponent doesn't block, they just take a life.
What are you attacking?
Your opponent.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like literally if I'm the leader.
Yeah.
I see.
And so I'm attacking you, and then you declare if you want to block or if you want to take it from me.
Okay.
The reason this card is so
How
good...
do you block? Is there like
whatever
counters
characters
or-
are in your front line,
Uh-huh.
you can use to attack or block with, if they're active.
Okay, so you could say like a blocker. You could
I could just say, I
this
want to
thing's
block
dead.
with this card, it's dead.
I see. Interesting.
Similar to One Piece, meets beats. If you're attacking with 3,000 and I have a 3,000 power character, I can... The block
3
is
minus-
effective. I
Yeah,
lose.
3 minus 3 is 0. Yeah. What's this plus?
So that's like a reminder that it does have a special ability. So Jupiter no turn no Kani. If you have 2 event cards in your trash, or Shogzai, which is trash, it gets plus.
Is it per or just if you have 2?
Just if you have 2.
Okay.
Which, if it was per, this card would be stupid.
Yeah, is it little barges?
it's yeah. So the reason why Nenkon no Kotowari is so awesome is because the remove area is one of your opponent's cards, then it itself goes into the remove area.
Mm-hmm.
So it essentially is in your hand again, because you could just play it again with this guy. So let's say
Jesus. And how many of those are you allowed?
up to 4.
Oh my god.
Now
Who decided 4? It's like every card game is 4.
it's a good number, I
Is
guess.
it Magic? Or
Yeah, Magic is 4 without any restrictions or bans. So you basically can get rid of 2 of your opponents, and remember, you have a maximum of 4.
Mm-hmm.
So getting rid of 2, and your board is already full because of her first ability. So in one turn, you can play a full set and remove 2 of your opponent's characters, and essentially have this to attack with.
Mm-hmm.
And that's really good. Now, what makes the deck even better is this special card. This is not even talking about this aspect of the deck yet. But this special card, it just allows you to search through your deck the entire time.
Another Madoka.
Mm-hmm. So
Keto main.
you keep this in your energy.
It's literally One Piece. Oh my god.
Exactly.
Okay, so what? Rest Nisuru, so you can rest her and search the top card.
So on play, it's 4. You choose 1 Mahou Shoujo, you throw it in the Shogai, which is trash.
Mm-hmm.
And then you put the rest on the bottom, or top. And then, you can just reveal the top card at any time, throw it in the trash.
Is it once per turn or just?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, it's not once per turn, but you... if you set her as active, like, you'd have to use the ability
right.
to set as active.
It rests it, right, yeah.
So it does rest it. So, the whole purpose of the deck is to thin the entire deck so that you only have Nenkon no Kotowari.
Mm-hmm.
And you just sit with all this in your Shogai, and you just keep doing this over and over and over and over again. And so, I think in the last match I played, that it like efficiently ran, I had like 6 cards in my library, and 3 of them were Nenkon no Kotowari.
And so what part of it was the guy like, I don't think you can do that?
Oh, it was the raid part. So he was like, "Oh, I think you can. It's only Tozoji that you can play Nenkon no Kotowari." I was like, "No, read the card.
Yeah, it doesn't say Toji.
It says frontline no Bai."
Yeah, if it's in the front line, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, read the card. He's like, "Oh, really?" I was like,
he was trying to fuck you, right?
It's
He was
right
trying
there,
to,
bro.
He was trying to mess with you.
So there's 2 different ways to run this deck.
Mm-hmm.
And there's like the normal version. This is not the normal version. The normal version runs a different card instead of this one and doesn't run this version. The reason I like this one is because this essentially is like a BOA deck where you play a bunch of events and then you can bounce your opponent's characters in the hand.
Mm-hmm.
And this is really efficient because this can get up to like 8k in power, which will get rid of any opponent. And it was super prevalent against the meta decks right now.
Okay.
So that playing this specific version of the deck with the mummy actually won me the tournament.
Oh, mummy. Congratulations.
So, I don't know.
I guess this is one of your tournament winnings then.
I suppose so. Actually, I've only played with this deck at 3 tournaments. A shop battle, first place. A 1.5 anniversary battle, first place. A store championship, first place. I recommend it.
That's a meta deck.
Yeah, but it's only in tier 1.5. You saw the video. I don't
What
get
is
that.
What is the impact?
Oh, impact is if you attack and your opponent blocks and you successfully KO that character, Taijo in Union Arena, then they still take a damage.
Oh.
There is impact Muko impact, which is like if it blocks and dies, you don't get the effect of impact. But this deck does not have impact.
Okay.
Because you just have big buddies. This one does.
Oh, here's another one.
I have 3.
Okay. And this is definitely the best one.
Yeah. This one's fun.
I don't recognize any of these characters, man.
This is just Madoka.
I never watched it.
Yeah, it's one. I watched it drunk, like 2
I
Saturdays
think
ago.
I tried to
It's
watch the
really
first episode like years ago.
It's intense.
Because it was recommended, and I just saw all these little like cutesy little fairy girls, and I was like, "This is not for me."
It's 100% for me.
You are a cutesy little fairy girl.
Exactly. So this deck does have impact,
Okay.
but this is like,
Honestly impactful.
like imagine Zoro.
Okay.
This effect is just Zoro. You pitch a card, all your characters get +1,000.
Yeah.
And you just attack. It's not that good in the meta because there's a lot of like slower control style decks that appear. Like there's a Kamen Rider deck that just walls this one.
Yeah, I saw
The Shining Hollow is really good. I recommend that one. But I don't know. I found this game really fun. The only thing I don't like is compared to One Piece, some cards are just dead in your hand.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that happens in One Piece. Like, it happens a lot with when
It
you play,
happened
like,
to me. I
Sugars.
had
Oh, when you play like Sugar and stuff,
Yeah.
it happens. But like legitimately, not so much with this deck because you're thinning so much. But with other decks, you'll be sitting there like none of these cards do anything, and you can't use them to counter.
Yeah.
That's an aspect of One Piece that I think is like the most improved part of the card game, which is that cards are
In
not
hand,
always dead.
yeah, you can use it. That's what I do like. Like Pokemon, you just have to sit and wait for your opponent to finish.
Exactly. And it's the same
It's
thing
just
with
more
Magic.
interactive,
Yeah.
you know what I
Like
mean?
Magic, I mean, you can keep up like a counter spell, but that means that
You have
you have to
energy
use
that
your
you,
resources.
and then they can clearly see that, right?
Exactly.
That's the thing that I always lose to is when you have like 100 cards in hand and I'm trying to swing and you're just like no. All right, GG's.
As always.
Look good.